Heyo friendos, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about leveling up. From the inception of my YouTube channel, I've been telling you guys, I'm not sure about this or that. I'm not a professional makeup artist. Well, friendos, in just a few short weeks, that's all about to change. Behind the scenes, I've been taking a course from Online Makeup Academy. And I'm so happy to introduce them to you guys as they are today's sponsor. Throughout today's video, I'm going to be doing this eye look that you see right here. I'm going to tell you about my experience going through their advanced makeup course, what you can expect, and then I'm also going to tell some of my little sister's deepest, darkest secrets. Starting with that one-time Okay, friendos, if you are ready for this fantastic video, then just stay tuned. So guys, it's an exciting day. This is an exciting topic and I wanted to use an exciting palette. So I thought we should dive into the Electric palette from Melt Cosmetics. A few of you told me that you wanted to see more looks with this color story, and I mean, why wouldn't we? This color story is so fun and playful. I'm going to incorporate some things that you don't normally see on my channel as well, while we discuss my stupendous news. So the first thing I'm going to be doing today is putting down a black base onto my eye. We're not going to go on the whole eye. I'm just going to put it on the outer portion. I'm going to avoid getting it right there in the corner of my eye. I've got plans. I've got big plans. So I'm going to start out working from the bottom, making sure I get this into my upper lash line. We don't want any disconnect, and if there is a disconnect at the end, I will go back to fix that. And this is absolutely inspired by one of the looks that I learned to do from Online Makeup Academy. Being careful not to take this up too high. Those are about even now. And then I'm going to go in with the dark brown shade in the palette and kind of even things out. So my guys, most of you know that I had a birthday a couple months ago. And I'm not gonna lie, this one hit me a little bit hard. And I realized then that I wanted to set some goals for myself for my next trip around the sun. And one of them was to become a professional makeup artist. I actually wanted to get certified. I wanted to take a course and just to get more comfortable doing more advanced makeup. So a couple days after my birthday, I was very fortunate that Online Makeup Academy reached out to me and they offered to give me their course for free and sponsor a video for me. So I put on my investigator hat and reached out to a few of my friends who had already taken the course here on YouTube. And everyone who I spoke to absolutely loved the course. So I felt comfortable agreeing to making a video for them and investing what little free time I had into building my skill set by using their course. So the one that I signed up for, and there are many to choose from, was the advanced makeup course. They have one that is more dedicated for beginners and people who are just starting out in makeup. But I feel like I know how to do bridal for the most part. And I've done people's makeup for prom and things like that. But I chose the advanced makeup course because it would allow me to specialize in videography and makeup for photography, which is really my speed. Like, I like creative makeup. That's just what I'm drawn to personally. And since starting my channel, I would always tell you guys, I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm not a professional makeup artist. So guys, that is changing. I actually feel like I have a good grasp on what I'm doing now. And in the last month, I really do feel like I've built up my skill set and my confidence. I feel like without doubting myself one bit, I could walk onto any movie set and create the look that the director's looking for. One of the things that I appreciated about the course was it teaches you how to talk to people and when to take the lead and when not to take the lead, when to take more direction from someone. A lot of you find it hard to believe, but in real life, I am very much the introvert and I can be very socially awkward. And sometimes it's hard for me to gauge when I should be honestly bossy and when I should be taking guidance and direction. They provide you very solid guidelines so you know when it's your turn to be in creative control and basically when you need to be a people pleaser. I feel like the things that I've been learning, a lot of them I've never seen before in any sort of makeup textbook. And some of y'all know I did learn to read last year, so that's what I've been spending my time on. Reading makeup instruction. So now I'm going to go into the peachy pink shade Bang. And back to what I was talking about before, they prepare you for a real world experience. And while most textbooks that I've looked at before will kind of teach you makeup theory, not only do they teach you real makeup theory, but they also provide both guidance and inspiration. So a couple things that just popped into my mind that I can recall that I'd never seen in any sort of instructional material before was how to dress appropriately. And I don't just mean, dress professionally. They also teach you what colors to wear and what not to wear, because sometimes, like if you're wearing a neon shirt, the reflection of a bright color can bounce off your shirt and onto your client's face. And then when you go to walk away, you may have their foundation mismatched. So guys, I am just pulling this out. And then for people who are just getting started in the creative makeup field, they show you how to build your portfolio. They give great advice on who to talk to, what all needs to be discussed, how to choose a photographer, just lots of good advice that you wouldn't find elsewhere, or at least I haven't found it elsewhere. They also have a lot of good resources on tried and true makeup products that you could potentially add to your collection. They have tons of great tips on how to build your makeup bag without breaking the bank. And I'm just going in with that same shade, but I'm going under the eye this time, as you can see. So for example, they'll teach you how you can start out with just 5 or 6 different foundations and modify each one so that it will fit every skin tone. And I'm just going to build up this color under my eye. I may choose a smaller brush, I think. And they do cover how to do makeup on all skin types, all skin tones, all face shapes. In the end, you will know how to do makeup on a variety of different faces. So most of my life, I've only done makeup on my sisters and my friends. So that doesn't mean that I've got to try out makeup on every single skin tone, every single face shape. One of the things that I really like about the course is it teaches you to do makeup on all ethnicities, all different skin types, all different face shapes. You really will be able to take on and maintain a variety of different clientele and be able to please whoever sits in your chair. If you have someone who's dry, they'll teach you how to condition the skin. If you have someone who's like me, very oily, they'll teach you how to preserve the makeup and make everything look perfect and not cakey. And you guys see I'm going around the perimeter with this pink shade. Okay, so next we'll go in with Pseudo. And when you're someone like me who's used to just doing makeup at home for yourself and for your sisters, you might not constantly be obsessing over sanitation. But that's one of the things that they do teach in the course. The world has changed over the last few years. We have COVID to consider now, so they do have post-COVID guidelines on how to sanitize your products and make your clients feel safe. So along the way, you will have homework assignments. I will have my sister put in some B-roll footage from one of the looks that I did that was a Twiggy inspired look. And what you're able to do is after you've completed these homework assignments and followed the tutorials, they will give you one-on-one feedback, let you know how you're progressing, if there's anything that you could have done differently, and you're not on any sort of restrictive time limit. You can take as long as you want or as long as you need to finish the course. So that was really important to me. You guys know, a lot of times I work more than 40 hours a week, so that does not leave me a lot of downtime to accomplish this goal. If I continue at the rate that I'm going, I should be done in 3 months. But I think realistically, most people who work 40 hours a week could probably have this done in a month or 2. And friendos, if you need help during the course, you can get video feedback from the course instructors. And again, this is a one-on-one interaction here. You're not put into a class with a bunch of other students who could interrupt and basically steal your time away from the instructor. No, your time is your time. They're the only online school that offers this personalized attention and video feedback when you need it. Adding a little bit more of the blue up here, trying to get this as even as possible. Okay, so now into Magic Mush. We're gonna go into the inner corner. And this is why I left this part blank. I really wanted this to be blingy and for it not to get too dark over that black base. Okay, so next from Jeffree Star Cosmetics, one of my favorite products is their liquid eyeshadows. So I'm gonna take this sort of olivey, somewhere between an olive and a lime green. I don't know what to call this. I'm just gonna make a few random brush strokes on the sides here. This entire look is inspired by one of the first looks that they teach you to do when you start the creative makeup module. So this is not an exact duplicate of what they teach you. I'm just drawing on from that experience. And now, if my sister will allow, I will add a few jewels. Please. For the good of the channel. Please, sir. And for some added pizzazz, you guys, I'm going to add some jewels to the inner corner here. Taking some eyelash glue. That's another thing that I'm getting so much better at, thanks to Online Makeup Academy, is I'm actually learning how to do real lashes. Because when I first started my channel, all I could do was magnetic lashes. And now I actually feel confident putting on lashes, both on myself and on others. You can see the glue on there right now, but that's going to dry down. We won't be able to see it in just a moment. Okay, got this on there. Not too much of a headache. So now what I'm going to do is my liner and lashes. I'm not going to show you the boring part that you guys know how to do, like clearly you do. But I will come back to you guys and I'm going to show you something that I haven't shown you before on my channel because I just learned it from this course. Okay, Friendos, my dumb self went and got some of this on my contact lens, so I might have to change midway. I'm going to try to power through though. So I have some gel eyeliner, this from Hourglass. This is what I don't normally show on my channel because this isn't something that I normally do. But I'm going to try to really get this in my lower lash line and really smoke this out. I don't want to see any break between the waterline and my actual eyelid, I guess is how I would phrase it. So I'm going to try to put this down and then I'm going to go back in with the brush and again, really smoke it out. And a lot of what I'm doing on camera today is time consuming. One thing that I do really appreciate about the course is when you're doing the tutorials, they don't fast forward through anything. So some of the makeup tutorials are over an hour long. I really appreciate that because a lot of times if you're watching videos on YouTube, realistically, a lot of that gets clipped out. It gets shortened. And you don't really get the full effect of how long someone is working on a creative look. I feel like this eyeliner is a little bit dried up. I'm going to look for one that's a little bit creamier. So while I'm doing this, Friendos, I have a few things that I want to mention. At the end of me completing my course, I will receive a certificate that proves to any naysayers that I am indeed a makeup artist. And the learning will not stop there, at least for me, because I'm a work in progress. I can receive postgraduate support anytime I need it. And they do update the course as time goes on. So if I'm ever in need of additional inspiration, I can always log on to the course. I've even seen recordings of live videos that they put up every few months. Okay guys, I got so excited that I forgot to put on my lashes. So let me pop off camera to actually do that now. So Friendos, I'm going to go back in with this corally shade. A lot of that got wiped away as I was doing my eyeliner. So I just want to bring that back. One thing that I do really appreciate about the course is, let's say you make a mistake, you smudge something or something gets runny, they show you how to fix it without messing up the makeup that you've already done. So luckily, I don't think I have any obvious mistakes where I need to do that today, but just letting you guys know they do show that in their videos if that's something that you are curious about. Okay, so today I'm going in with Makeup by Mario Smoky Pink, and then I'm going to follow that up with some Armani, forget what this one is called. It's the Lip Maestro formula, but I don't know what the color is. It doesn't say on here. But it's sort of a light browny red. So Friendos, I've been making my sister sit here for 2 hours while I complete this look. I'm going to finish things off with this House Labs blush. It's in the shade Loverboy. I want this because it's kind of an orangey, corally pink. And I feel like it'll bring some balance back to the face. And when I say the face, I mean my face. Yeah, I've been sitting here so long doing this look that I had to step off camera for a second and go like, stuff my face. So a couple more things that I wanted to mention before I let you all go today. Another thing that I really appreciated about this course is they didn't just focus on the new and now makeup products and things that are just trending, but the tried and true items that every makeup artist would want in their collection. Some of them have been around for years. They talk a lot about Makeup Forever beauty products, which you guys know I really do like that brand. And at the end of me completing my training, I will receive a pro card. And the Pro card will get me up to 40% discount from Makeup Forever, ABH, and then also some creative makeup brands like Graftobian and Miron. Also Beauty Blender, NYX, Tim2, Inglot, and more. Thanks to partners Friends Beauty and Nigel Beauty. And that was one thing I was really happy to hear, because I don't know if you noticed, but Makeup Forever has been putting out some really cool face palettes. So I'm looking forward to getting a potential discount on those. So Friendos, if you find yourselves amazed by what you've seen and how far I've come in my makeup game, as shown in this demonstration, be sure to check out my description box, because down there I will have a discount code for $100 off this amazing makeup course, whether or not you are trying to start your career as a makeup artist, or if you are just trying to level up your skills, they have a course for you. And this discount code is not an affiliate code. I don't make money off of that code. It's just a little money off just for you guys. Now guys, tell me what you think about this look. I was here a very long time doing it. Let me know if you enjoy editorial looks like this, and if you'd like to see more looks like this on my channel. Now that I have these newfound skills, I'm sure we can do more editorial avant-garde looks in the future here on my channel. If you guys have any questions for me about the course, or if you just have comments to make, please be sure to ask me or tell me in the comment section down below. I look forward to chatting it up with you guys. Okay, my guys, I'm off to the dentist. Have a phenomenal rest of your day. Please hit like on this video if you did have a good time here. Subscribe if you have not done so already, because if not, both have to live in the sorrow of never knowing what could have been. All right, guys, have a great day. Bye.